I think the future of service delivery is all about shared services and working together. And you think about file and email sharing, you think, wow, that's a bit technical, isn't it? But actually, it's central to delivering service differently. We want people to share information so it's more efficient, do it electronically because we want to send bits of paper around to everybody. And we want to do it safe way because we don't want people worrying about the fact that data might be lost or fall into the wrong hands. So an enormous opportunity here to be more efficient, drive out savings, do it safely, and just do it better. Hey, look, I get excited when we get a chance to disrupt the market, you know. A lot of the time we see big, typical IT vendors selling one-size-fits-all solutions, terribly inflexible to get things done, needs a user group of about 100 people to take a decision on it. What we're really keen to do is work with somebody, a small to medium-sized enterprise, to drive out better value, be more flexible, listen to what we want to do, and in fact work with us, and best of all, deliver a good price. Great thing about the product that we've purchased, you know, it's easy to use. The first thing you want is an IT solution that users can use, because a lot of the time we buy IT stuff and people can't use it. So I think the great thing first of all is it's usable, it's easy to use, and secondly I think the great thing here is it connects people up very seamlessly. So you can actually have the product without, in a sense, use the product but not actually necessarily have a full license for the product. So again, very, very flexible. But what's been really exciting here is that, you know, because it's so easy to use and because people, you know, found it very useful, this just scales so fast. You know, the uptake, we're talking tens of thousands of users, we're talking across London. So suddenly from being a load of different people all working in isolation, communicating in all sorts of ad hoc ways, an easy to use product, you know, that really felt good to the users, just taken off, and we're really proud of that, you know. I think efficiency is at the heart of what we want to do going forward, and we'll always get a more efficient way of doing things if it's digital, if it's a shared approach, and of course we do it across multiple authorities because that way we get economies of scale. So there's some basic stuff in there, but let's be honest, you know, we are saving tens of thousands of pounds by doing things electronically and securely. So people aren't sending faxes, they're not emailing stuff in the post, they're not having postage costs, franking costs, you know, and we're also in a sense avoiding costs, because the big issue here is, of course, we send that information to the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, I'm sure the Information Commission is going to be very interested in that. Can't afford to do that too often. So again, I think apart from the fact it makes us more efficient, it just avoids a hell of a lot of cost. The great thing about you is you're very flexible, you're willing to listen, you've innovated in product, you've moved quickly. I mean, these are all the things we want from our IT suppliers. We don't want people telling us it's all too difficult, throwing a service level agreement in front of us every time we want to do something, a change control notice. You don't work like that. You know, we've worked very flexibly, and I think that, you know, it's part of the success story here, because I think that explains why the product's taken off, because you're just good to work with, flexible, and that's what we want. I think part of it, you know, there's a great success story here, because when we started off, it was a relatively small number of us, and I think part of the vision together was to deliver a shared approach to a number of authorities. We've scaled that across London, and together, I think promoting it together, it's gone national. And I think what we also want to do is take the product into other domains, not just in local government, but we like to see into central government a bit more. Come on guys, pick up the baton here. And also across the voluntary sector as well, and more widely with charitable organisations. So I think working together to demonstrate the value of the product, you know, showing people that it really does work, and helping you promote and market it, but using your skills as a developer, as a software house to deliver those benefits, I think is a really great partnership, and we should be very proud of together.